What's up, hustlers? How is everybody doing today, man? You already should know how it go. It's your boy B back with another video. And today, I have an interesting video. I am bringing you guys a meeting that I had with Christopher. It was an awesome meeting, and the reason I'm posting this is because he brought up some really good questions, and it's about eBay automation. If you guys don't know, we list, ship, and provide products for you. This service is something that we're doing not just to have people or have an assistant work for you and list products on your eBay. That's not the main point. The main point is to help you grow your eBay. Let's be completely transparent. When I first started eBay, I didn't make money for the first 6 months. When I first started eBay, one of my biggest pain points was the fact that I couldn't find any website that was going to be able to provide me any products. Now I have a website, wespoy.com, that gives you wholesale products. But that's still not the main point. The main point is you learning how to do this stuff yourself. I'm going to be completely transparent and honest, guys. I really sucked at eBay when I first started. And one of the biggest things I think I took pride in when it came to me starting my own business was me knowing where I came from and what I overcame and being able to remember the pain or remember the frustration. Then when I went from my cell phone business, my phone flipping business, and my reselling business to actually teaching people as well, I wanted every single product to be a problem solver, right? I didn't want it to be a money grab, right? And that's why we stick with our $250 price point. And Christopher hopped on this call and he asked me some questions that I know you guys can use and it can help you just in an everyday basis, right? So I want you guys to listen. I started this recording mid-conversation. Usually goes auto mode and records by itself, but I was having trouble with my camera. So you guys are going to see in the beginning, he was already talking, but definitely pay attention to the conversation. I definitely wanted to bring you guys this video today because it has a lot of insight. It has a lot of things that we all can learn and build off of. If you guys are looking to start eBay automation, you can go to Hustlertaughtme.com, hit eBay automation and sign up. And the beautiful thing about eBay automation is you get 2 classes with me every single week where I teach you how to scale your eBay. I teach you how to find products. I teach you how to start your LLC. This is not just an automation service where I give you an employee that works for you, that lists products for you. It's not about that. It's also about you learning and growing. You guys can check it out at hustlertaughtme.com. Now let's get into the video.
So I was just saying, all right, so basically like scaling to 250, right? So I understand that your plan is $250 for a 7-day period, right? And ultimately after the 7 days, all of the products that's still up there, then you'll still continue to fulfill those.
For how long?
For another 7 days, so 14 days total.
So for another 3 days with the 250, with the
3 days.
550,
Okay.
50. So the way it works, right, is 250 every single week. It's an automation, so it charges you every week. You have to cancel, right? The reason it does it is because I'm doing classes as well. That takes out a lot of my time too, right? So out of that week that you learn whatever you learn in those 2 classes, you have somebody listing on your eBay. Now, what a lot of people have a misconception of how many products are being listed. They're like, yo, how many products are being listed on my eBay? It's anywhere from 7 to 30. If you start listing 30 products the first day, eBay becomes alert and they may ask you for a invoice. They may start asking different questions. So we have people that do it in a certain strategic way, right?
Okay, gotcha.
So that's how that works.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, so cool. So as far as like, all right, let's say realistically, right? Like what would be in your opinion a good scaling plan to reach 5K a month from 250? I'm cool with reinvesting all of the profit. I just want to get to the point where I'm investing in that 550 so that I could possibly get, the goal is 5K. So I'm not sure if that's realistic or not, but I'm just trying to see like what's a scaling plan as far as like reaching that goal.
So with the 250, getting the 5K is going to take like 3 months. It takes a while. Now, the reason why is because after the classes, the next thing that we do is you start listing with your assistant yourself. So your assistant lists the stuff, but I'm going to show you how to thrift or how to actually find and research products that are on Google Trends. And like prime example, Thanksgiving is coming up. So how do we find the Black
Right.
Friday sales before they actually are launched? How do we find cheap tablets to resell? How do we find that? So I'll hook you up with vendors that you're
Right.
actually able to get cables for 150, get tablets for $40, get smartwatches for $20. All of that stuff I show you how to do, and you're doing it as well as your assistant.
Okay.
So it's two things, right? You have a 250, and then you have all the way up to 550, depending on the different budget you have, different products. So 550 is more like drones and stuff. 250 is more like cables, wireless chargers,
MagSafe, stuff like that. Yeah.
exactly, right? I recommend people starting there if they want to actually scale and be able to do it themselves. I created a 550 range for businesses that wanted to just have somebody listing on their eBay, and then eventually they say, "Hey, assistant, instead of listing all of those products, I want you to also list the products you have at Brandon's warehouse, but also products that I get." So you can have your assistant list products you have too. It's not
Oh,
just
okay.
my
I got you.
products. So this is
Got you.
like a real person that works for you,
Right. Right.
basically,
Got you.
right? So that's sort of kind of the way you get to the 5K, basically in a nutshell, is not by just relying on them listing products, but also you having products and combining them together.
Okay, I got you. Now,
That's yeah.
okay, got you. Good answer, good answer. All right. So basically, what I got was, for the 250 is going to take around 3 months. Now, with that 250, you're going to be reinvesting that 250 every week, so it's going to be 1,000 a month technically.
Yeah, a technical
So,
test.
so on that third month, it'll be 3,000
And
reinvested.
$2,000 exactly, and it should be a
Okay,
$2,000 return if everything. And that doesn't just say, "Oh, you're going to just make 5,000." You could make more, but I'm gonna tell you what's going to happen as well after those 3 months is you're not going
right.
to need the eBay automation service at all.
Okay,
So
I got you. I got you.
you're already going to have your business. You're already going to have the products. You're already going to plug. Like you're already going to have. So to give you a really direct answer, there's no way for me to guarantee that you're going to make 5,000. I
Right, right,
don't do any guarantees, but what I will tell you that I can guarantee you is that you'll walk out knowing exactly not only how to sell on eBay, not only how to find trending products, not only how to drop shit from places like Target, Walmart, and all of that, but you're also going to learn something a lot of resellers don't know is how to source products in the USA that you get within 1 to 2 days. And you can actually consistently recycle the same pattern, how to do profit margins, how to really get your return on investment, but do it in a form and fashion where you're controlling the controllables. You can't necessarily control when an assistant is listening to stuff. You can't control anybody but yourself. So I try and make sure that you're walking independently as well as having somebody work with you. My main goal isn't to keep people doing automation service. My main goal is to have people actually getting the results after the automation
the
service
automation.
to
Hmm.
say, okay, like this is beneficial. Like I learned X, Y, and Z.
Right.
Because to be honest, I lose more money doing an automation service than I
Doing
make.
doing it for too long. Okay, all right. So that's my next question. Like realistically, how long would you do the automation for? So long? You want to really put a time limit on it?
I wouldn't put a time limit. What I do is usually I'll be like, yo, listen, you've been putting 250 in, you've been doing your thing. I think you could do it on your own. And what I tell people is hop into, instead of paying the 250, hop into the $50 reselling academy that I have, which literally is just the fact that we meet the same, we meet 2 times a week still. We have a Q&A Wednesday. And then we have a plan of attack Sunday where we go over what your goal is and all of that. We go over goals and everybody, it's all entrepreneurs on the call just like this. And we all have goals and we're all like pushing each other, networking and shit. You know somebody from Atlanta, somebody knows somebody from Hawaii. Like we're all networking. And it's sort of kind of like a more step up because now, yeah, you're making your own bread now, but now you're dealing with other entrepreneurs. You can take their best practices and their habits, and they can take yours. But it's more like now you're in a community where you still talking to me every week. I'm still letting you pick my brain. I'm picking your brain because I'm not shit. I'm not no different than anybody else. You feel me? I don't say I got no magic wand. I don't say I'm no expert. No, I'm a hustler. That's what I do.
Right.
So it's more so about that's what I do. I'm not more fixated with the 250. I'm more fixated with the results. And then when I put you into the community, Now it's like people looking like, damn, that motherfucker waking bread. I could do it too. But they don't know you put in that work with that automation to learn and all of that. So that's sort of kind of how it usually works.
Okay, bet. All
Yeah.
right. All right. So next question. All right. So just based off of what your experience, you very experienced. You've been doing this for a while. It's pretty successful. You have a lot of people doing it. So, in your opinion, just based off of what you've been seeing thus far, what's your lowest and highest return that you've seen on one of your eBay automation clients investing 250 in 1 week?
Right. So in 1 week, I've seen somebody make $0 because they didn't answer any customer. They didn't do their job, right? Because you do have a job, right? You can't be a boss and not want to be a boss. Okay,
Right.
like you gotta inspect what you expect. And I've seen as high. I've shown receipts on eBay as well. I mean, not on eBay, on YouTube. I've seen 5K. I've seen 450. I've seen 368. Recently, I can tell you, I'm looking at one. This guy's at 207. So, and he just started, but he's at 207, right? And this is not, he didn't start today. He started on Thursday. So it's a few days, but he's at 207. But this guy, he's fixated on selling clothes and all this other stuff. So he has a little bit, it's all case by case because
Okay, guys.
it's all different. But yeah, I've seen people make money. You're probably gonna make a median amount, but it's more so what you learn too. And that's what I try to tell people because since I can't guarantee results, I try to make sure you get some type of value out of it. You get what I'm saying? Like if
Yeah.
I'm being real with you right now, the real reason why I meet with you 2 times a week and do the little classes and all that is because I don't have any guarantee of, oh, you're gonna make 1,000. Yeah, I'm not one of them. I'm
Right,
not
right,
gonna
right.
guarantee you shit and then you don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
But even with my academy, the $50 that you invest with this product reselling academy, you get a free product box every month. So
Right,
you get a box that's like this every single month, and it has 18 products in it, and they're literally $50 doesn't account for 18 products. So you can make your $50 back selling the 18 products that I literally give you every month. You see what I'm saying?
right.
So every service I have, I try to give you some type of value so that your bread ain't wasted no matter what.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I like that, man, because like with the eBay automation, I see that the main goal is I hear you say prime your account a lot. Once you do prime that account, then from my understanding, it's easier to make money, right? Oh, I can't hear you, bro. Yeah, it cut out. Oh, you muted. You say you muted, bro.
All right, bet. All right, go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Yeah. I forgot. But
Yeah,
anyway,
you said you like it because
um
um I
uh
forgot.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
saying that I provide value
mm.
regardless, yeah. But
Oh yeah, exactly. I said it. I like it, man, because ultimately, you're setting everyone up with the eBay automation to prime your account, and once you prime your account, then you're more in a better position to sell more products, pretty much.
exactly,
All right,
exactly.
gotcha. All right, so cool. So I asked about the 250. What's your lowest and highest return on the 250? Now, lately, what's your lowest and highest return you've seen on a 550 in 1 month?
550, they're usually businesses, so that's a completely different ball game. The 550, you're looking at 1,000 is my lowest. And that doesn't even, yeah, because you're talking phones, you're talking a bunch of different things. So 1K, three, sometimes around like I would say the middle is like because I can't tell you unless I look it up
Right, right,
and go into everybody's eBay. But I would say the median is around like 13. Some people they make 8. Again, you have people that just do it not to answer customers. Like they don't the customer says, hey, so one thing with eBay automation is they're not allowed to act like you.
right,
Okay, they cannot act like you, so they can't answer customers. So you lose a lot of sales if a customer says, "Hey, how many times does this MagSafe charger recharge an iPhone? They may want to know and ask those discovery questions so they can buy. But if you don't answer, we lose that sale, right?
Right.
So
Gotcha.
people do that too. So I would say it's between 8,000. I see some people, I say 8,000, 800, 13. The highest I've ever seen was around that 3,000 mark. But that was during Christmas. So
Okay.
during Christmas is when that would happen. Yep.
Okay, bad, bro, and that's why I want to get involved. Now I'm already understanding full quarter, bro. So it's
Yeah,
like, all right,
exactly.
if I'm getting in right now,
Exactly.
then I can kind of like probably yield those higher percentages. Gotcha.
Exactly. And that's why I'm promoting eBay automation more now because of the fourth quarter. So usually fourth quarter is when I get more eBay clients. And then throughout the year, now they're doing their own thing. And I just started this community because a lot of my eBay automation students and clients, what it was, hey, I like working with you, but at the same time, I don't need you. But then they're paying $65 to book a call when it's like, nah, pay $50 a month and let's just work. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's not
right.
$50 a week. You feel me? Like that's $50
Mhm.
a month. So yeah, that was my thought. Yep.
Okay, fast. All right, man. Okay, all right. So as far as eBay, bro, now I came from, I know it's probably gonna be uploading everything, so I ain't gonna say too much. But I came up whenever on the headphones rolled out. You know what I'm saying? I you know what I'm saying, came up for real. But
I got you.
that was more so on Mercari. Of course it got shut down, whatever. But eBay, I haven't used eBay, bro, since like 9 years ago, right? Like this was in undergrad when I was in college.
Yeah.
So I actually, before the call, I was like, all right, let me go ahead and call, see if I could log in. Couldn't log in, was suspended. So I contacted support, got in touch with them. Ultimately, I ended up having like a negative balance of like $22 or whatever. So I'm ultimately trying to pay that, but um, they saying that I need to log in, but I can't log in because this is an old number. I had a totally different number 9 years ago.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I guess I'm probably gonna have to keep calling so they can get me through there. But once I actually do that, then that's pretty much where my account will stand, right? As far as like everything.
So what I would say is create a business, a business eBay.
Just
Um,
do a whole new one. That's what I was
yeah,
gonna ask next.
yeah, because you said that you haven't logged in a while, right?
Yeah, I ain't logged in a minute, bro.
So
So I
you
don't
could
know
do
if it's
either.
gonna be out the algorithm or not.
Yeah, you could do either or. Yeah, you could do either or. If you don't have that number, you could call them and see if they'll just help you log in. Um, and then we turn into a business eBay, or you just create a business eBay. So either way, so I get people that start eBay automation and they want their help setting their eBay business account, we could do that. We could do you just getting the password. And so it's two options. That's not like a unique. As far as the headphone come up,
Yeah.
yeah, same thing with me. I've came up very very handsomely with that strategy and those headphones and all that. My main thing too though was like you said, you get shut down, and then that's what sucks because not only did I get shut down, they held my bread and I lost a lot of bread that I shipped.
Man, what?
Yeah,
Yo, and
yeah,
I know I ain't losing much bread as you, but I lost a lot of bread too. I was like, golly. So that's why I
yeah,
kind of like fell back.
yeah,
Then I came across you like a year ago. Bro,
yeah.
I've been keeping up with you for a year. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you, man.
Yeah, no problem, bro. Like, yo, you got real good content and you're undervalued, bro. Like, I know value when I see it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah,
So it's like,
yeah.
all right, bet I'm seeing this. You doing your thing offline. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all online. So I'm already seeing through that too. So it's like, all right, bet. Like this dude right here, he really know what he talking about, and he actually doing it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing with me. Like, so YouTube isn't like my main thing, at all. I'm more of a like boots on ground person. But I'm a hustler. I'm a grinder. I I have two YouTubes. One of my YouTubes, Educated Hustler, that used to be like a couples channel, or whatever. So I'm definitely undervalued on there now. That's why I'm trying to build up the other channel. But regardless, bro, like I say, off of YouTube, every month, like I make a check from YouTube, which is like $200. So it's nothing. But money I make off of YouTube just by inspiring people and helping people, it's a lot of money,
Yeah.
right? Especially when I was selling reps. Like I was making, we talking 5 figures, high 5 figures, every single month and sometimes a week. So
That's
it's
crazy.
money, but like what I realized, I'm gonna be 100, is the reason I kept doing and keep doing YouTube is not because of views or money, it's because of connections. I've started 3 phone stores or repair shops with subscribers, like people that I've met and we kept in contact and we done meetings like this. You know what I mean? Like I'm the type of person, I understand I can't do everything. And I also understand that I'm not the best at anything. So like
Right.
I just got a platform. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I fell in love with it, and I like just being me. At first I was trying to be like everybody else, bro. Like I was trying to be like the regular people, but it's more so like I do enjoy talking with everybody, and I can learn from everybody. And every product I have is literally because, oh, I remember I fucked up at this, or this really fucked me up not having products, or I couldn't source or list shit because I didn't know how. Oh, eBay automation. Now let me make sure that every aspect of eBay automation is helping people at the shit that I need to help with, because I know it's people out there like me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
So
Yo,
yeah,
and I'm telling you, bro, you really come in clutch whenever it comes to the eBay automation, bro, because it's like I done like, you know what I'm saying, like legit, like sourcing stuff,
yeah,
from Baba or whatever, and
yeah,
I wasn't working with nearly as much capital as you working with, because you know what
mm-hmm.
I'm saying, you able to have like a warehouse and all these products, like, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of trial and error. So it was like,
Yeah,
man, yo, like this right here is a game changer. And on top of that, you already know what's selling.
yeah, yeah, and don't get it wrong. That did that it took since 2014 to get to that, right? So like it was a lot of trial and error and a lot of failures. Like eBay automation, I'll be the first to tell you, when I first started eBay automation like 4 years ago, it was shitty, right? Like I was the one doing all the listing and stuff with people, and I understood this doesn't work, that doesn't, you know what I mean? I had to learn, and like now that's why when I got on this call, I told you, like, thank you, because I'm learning from you. And every process, bro, I'm learning and evolving. So yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's facts.
it's a good service. But again, more than just the service is the knowledge. Um, and that's sort of kind of what I want to. I always want you to get value from it, no matter what. That's my main. Like, I want you to make more than you spending with me. You know what I mean? That's the point, right?
Yeah, that was the whole reason of the call for real.
Yeah,
I just wanna like, I know it ain't no guarantee. I get it, bro. Like, I for sure get it.
yeah.
I just wanna make sure, like, like you
That you
put
getting something.
yeah, like I'm at least getting my return back. You
Yeah,
feel what I'm
yeah,
saying? And like
yeah.
I'm dropping 250. Like we getting the, let's just say 550 in 2 weeks. I'm all right, boom, 550. Scale that
Right.
up. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm with all of that, bro. So it's like
Yeah.
I just want to kind of see, like, like kind of see like how you was rocking with it and everything.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Definitely. No, for sure. Um and again, no matter what, I make sure you get something out of it. I also make sure that I've had people that have made less than their investment, and I was like, you know what? We gonna keep rocking out. Like I've literally, like, that's the type of person I am. Like I understand. Like I've done a lot of things for people, bro, that um I've done and never spoke about, because it's like at the end of the day, I understand how hard it is to make 250 nowadays. Like real rap. Like it take time. Like you got people that actually they make $19 an hour, right? So for
Yeah,
them to get
tough.
that 250, they had to hustle. You heard me? So it's like I get that. So that's why I don't play about it. That's why my schedule is open for people. Like I got 2 kids, 4 stores. I'm going back and forth doing this, that, and the third, but I still manage because I understand, like, if I really want to start and I really want to grow and do this and that, I got to take that time out to actually
Right.
help. But also I respect your time and your money. So
Yeah, fast man. Yeah, I really appreciate that, man. Man, that is, And big ups on the kids too, man. I actually just had my first son
Yeah,
July 15th, July
congratulations.
15th, bro. Appreciate it, man. So
That's
it's
what's
like,
up.
you want to talk about why, like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Grind time.
I gotta exactly grind time. More importantly, time freedom. I've been an entrepreneur since 2013. So, I'm hustling too. But
Okay.
it's like, I'm already knowing that like I need more streams of income that's automated. You see what I'm saying? And even more so past the automation, just learning the game, which is, what I'm saying, like the main thing with what you're
Yep.
doing. So it's lining up, bro, for sure.
Yep. Yep. No, again, you're right. You hit the hammer on the nail. When I first had my first child, bro, like I had to actually, I lost my story. Matter of fact, when I had my first child, I had this crazy ass baby mom, and I was trying to hire people, and I had I was hiring all females, and she was doing too much. Scared everybody away. I lost my first store, and if I didn't have another stream, which was flipping phones at that time, I'd have been done up. You feel me? Like it would have been a wrap for me. But again, always have more income streams. When you got a kid, they motivate the hell out of you. You hear me? Like they really
What?
do.
I'm telling you, but I'm already motivated. I'm just needing to know, like, what I'm saying, like, the process, man, and then from there. I ain't really one of them type people you got to keep on nugging. You see what I'm saying? Like, I
Woo.
already done kind of like, you know, I understand, like, what I'm saying, like the drive and the hard work and the slow grind. Like, what I'm saying? Like, I done had the fast money, but it's like, look what happened with the fast money. You
It
get
don't
you
last.
get account shut down, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Money caught up. So it's like,
Yeah,
slow and steady is the way it, bro.
100%. It really is, bro. Like slow and steady, and being focused, and also understanding what the goal is, right? Like a lot of us, we look at, hey, I want to make bread and I want to make money, but then I don't understand what it takes to make it, right? Like that was one of my biggest downfalls is I want to make a bunch of money, but I don't want to take what actually it takes, right? Like
Right, right,
making
right.
a lot of money, bro, like it take a lot of time out of your day, a lot of stuff I had to miss. I had to miss time with my kids. I had to miss family events. I had to not go on that trip with my guys to Dominican Republic, or
Yeah,
I mean, I had to do it.
yeah.
I had
Nah,
to be
for
like,
real.
nah, bro, I can't. You feel me? And that
Uh-huh.
sucks. That shit sucks. But
Gotta do what you gotta do for real.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it,
you
it
got
comes
to.
with it.
Yeah, man, it definitely come with it, man. Well, yeah, I definitely appreciate you, bro. I see it's 7 on the dot.
No,
Um,
yeah, you fine. Yeah, it's
um,
all good.
I think that was everything, bro. I just wanted to just really kind of get a little bit more confirmation, man, on the reinvesting.
Yes,
So,
sir.
as far as like, the 250, for a month span, it's gonna be 1,000, but of course you're gonna make over 1,000. You were saying like, well, I ain't gonna put no number on it. And then like the LLC, I understand the LLC on the returns on the 250, 550. Answer that. The eBay thing, I can make a new one or just do the password.
Yep,
I'll call them later tonight. You know how customer service is, and then
yep.
the scaling plan. Yeah, so you pretty much answered that one too, bro. So yeah, this is a lot of good information, man. I feel like this is gonna be good for your viewers too. So
Yeah, like you asking those questions it means a lot, because when you're asking those questions, I'm also internally, I'm like, okay, yeah, I should have hit on this. I should have, you know what I mean? It's things that I'm always looking to improve. So the things you're saying, I'm like, okay, that could be expanded. I could do better at this. And I critique myself. I'm my worst critic, bro. So it helps me out
yeah,
a lot. It really does. And I do appreciate your time. I really do.
fast, man. Nah, man, I appreciate you, man, having the opportunity. Like I said, man, I know opportunity when I see it. I got it in the crypto, whenever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was, and it's that time again, so for your viewers, like, these next 3 months, crypto about to go crazy, but hey, do what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't a financial advisor, so you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm plugged in whenever it comes to like, crypto,
Yeah.
forex, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
more things that we can just network on later, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Answering all the questions, bro. So
No problem, bro. If you have anything else, man, hit me up, bro. Like hit me up. And
So
anything,
I want to
um,
say, I
huh?
want to say one thing. All
Sure.
right. So as far as me paying, right? All right, we
Yeah.
already had a meeting. So like, am I going to get a link after this, or like, how does that payment actually work with the 250?
Yeah. So what will happen is I'm going to have a recap email, that recaps what we talked about. And then I can include the link for you. And I'm also gonna include the academy link for you too. Because if you don't do eBay automation, join the academy. Because that'll help you too. So regardless, I'm not one to push products on anybody, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm one to like, I want you to do what you feel is best for you, but also I want you to make bread. So no matter what, like-minded individuals I always want to connect with, right? Because you got value. And what's in your head, that's what really is going to make you money. You feel me?
Yeah.
What's in
That's
your
fact.
head. You feel me? So yeah, I'll give you a recap email and then I'll include the link and everything. And we'll proceed from there.
Okay, cool, man. Yeah, maybe we can lean, man. I seen you a football fan, bro. I'm literally in the high rise right now, man. I'm
Yeah.
literally across the street from the Panthers Stadium, so it's
Oh, okay.
like we could really like, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
net or whatever. So yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir. I got you,
Yes, sir.
bro. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. No problem, man. Hey, take it easy, man.
All
Appreciate
right,
you
bro. You
again,
too.
bro.
Be safe.
All right, you
All
too,
right.
man.
All right. Peace.